Let me teach you how to commit fraud.
Like someone shows up to work and is like, hey, Brandon, you're a father. And he's like, what?
Mozzarella sticks.
What?
If you go back into our episodes, I mentioned hemorrhoids, and it's because I think I had one. This man had Tinder Premium and a Lamborghini. Do you really need Tinder Premium if you have a Lamborghini? Hey, yo, it's Jav.
And Davey.
Welcome to the Decent Tech Show, serving mediocrity to the masses or greatness to the globe.
You decide.
From N-word connoisseur to sex icon, Papa John is back, baby.
Woo.
His rehabilitation post N-word has been portrayed completely by Papa John's TikTok
Post
account.
N-word. Oh my gosh.
His most viewed video of him is duetting a skit where a girl doesn't want to flirt with the guy until
she sees him.
Apparently, Papa John still thinks he's that guy.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that he has that look?
He's just got that X factor. He just turns and is like, ding.
Give him that TikTok look that the guys do.
The TikTok look that he's got that.
I love it.
Oh man.
So you sent me this video earlier today, and I was extremely confusion.
I am confused
on why he thought that he was like this sex icon. Like
this
he was
is so
like,
ridiculous.
Like he was like the guy. I was about
Not to
name.
mention that this girl is like
Is
a
it bad
third
that like
his age?
7 dudes came into my mind?
Really?
Well, yeah, when I was like good looking dude, I had like 7 dudes pop in my head.
No, I mean it's all right. You got a bunch of guys that you know that are good looking.
And I said that guy because I couldn't choose out of all of them.
You're like any one of those guys.
Like, have you seen Zac Efron in that Netflix series?
Oh my gosh,
He's
dad
a
bod for days.
beast.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Shoot.
Now
that's like a thing I've been seeing on TikTok too, of like where people are taking a test to see if they're gay, and so it comes up and it's like this girl or this girl, and he's like, the first girl, and then it goes, okay, now that first girl or Ryan Reynolds, and he's like, oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where you're going with that because it's like, oh, this is about to get dicey.
No. It's really comical. I think it's really funny.
Right off the top, it was about to get spicy.
But imagine if it was that girl or Papa John, and everyone's like,
that
Papa
girl.
John.
No, there's no freaking way. I can't. Papa John.
It's great.
I don't know what has gotten into him. I know that he's in rehab for the N-word, but
yeah, because he's just can't stop saying it.
Yeah, so I guess I don't know, man. You do you, bro. If this is your new lane and that's what you're into, whatevs, bro.
Papa John looks like a guy who doesn't understand TikTok but has to do TikTok.
Well, honestly, since everything else was taken from him, he couldn't even do pizza right.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I don't think Papa John's was ever anybody's go-to for pizza.
No,
let's keep it a buck.
Like better ingredients, better pizza. Check someplace else out.
Yeah, more like better ingredients, better pizza. DiGiorno. Like I think I'd rather have a
frozen pizza.
Some of those frozen pizzas smack, and it's about time some of y'all start putting some respect on the Tostino's Party Pizza with the little square pepperonis.
Come on, you take a Tostino's pizza roll. Unravel that thing.
No,
throw it in the oven.
That's ghetto.
That's what a Tostino's Party Pizza is. It's
I did see a video of this guy frying up pizza rolls with garlic butter.
Whoa, that sounds awesome,
dude. I was like, yum, 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 yum. Like I'm with that.
Shoot.
Okay, so you're not gonna see a lot of switches early on in the episode because Will is setting up something that is very important.
Yeah,
and it will happen when it happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking forward to that.
So let's jump straight into this show. We need to talk about something that's very important. Sweeping the nation is something that most of us can deal with unless you're unemployed, or most of us can understand unless you're unemployed.
Yeah.
Long working hours.
Relatable.
Let me finish. Long working. By the way, I haven't eaten all day. All I've had is a slice of apple pie and this here cacti. So we about to get a little spicy today.
Yeah. I mean, we just finished recording our Patreon episode.
That's true.
I've never cried more in my life.
Okay, the Patreon episode's a little extra spicy this week. So if you're not into really, really, really spicy content, I say you just skip that episode and wait till next week.
But if you're the kind of person that takes your Lay's potato chips and adds some Tapatio to that and just eats it up, num num num, then you're into some spicy content. You're in Red Hot.
Lay's and Red Hot.
Oh,
shake up that bag.
I haven't tried it with Red Hot. I've only tried it with Tapatio.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
That junk smacks.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh my. Okay.
I'm all about hot sauce.
Long working hours killed 700.
Trying to say it along with you.
Stop.
All right. Just go. Just do it. I won't interrupt.
This is not. We're not some boy band who needs to say things together.
The spiciness is just coming out.
The boys in motion. We give you body lotion, boys. We are the boys in motion. Like, we don't need to be that.
No, I understand.
You know where that's from, right?
No, I have
That's
no
a
idea.
Raven.
I never watched.
So I look like an idiot to you right there.
Yeah.
Some of y'all are gonna get it. Most of y'all aren't. It's
Some
okay.
of y'all are just like, what?
Let's try this again. Long working hours killed 745,000 in a single year, study finds. In 2016, 745,000 people around the globe died from a stroke or heart disease related to, I didn't know how to pronounce that word, working long hours, according to the joint report from the World Health Organization. Who? The World Health Organization and the International Labor Organization. Around 72% of those who died were men. Older and middle-aged workers, as well as those in the Southeast Asia and Western Pacific, were also found to be more at risk. Both organizations found that 9% of the global population works over 40 hours a week, but the trend is increasing and has likely been worsened by the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, if only 9% of people are working 40 hours a week, that blows my mind.
Yeah. Because
that can't be right?
Does that mean more people are working more hours or less?
No, this says our work over 40 hours a week.
Over 40 hours. Wow. Okay, yeah.
Unless,
that's crazy.
okay, maybe if they're counting people that are capped exactly at 40, because I know people work 35 to 39, so that they don't get overtime.
Yeah.
But I still feel like there'd be more people than that.
Yeah, they could be basing it simply on paid hours. And if that's the case, I know a lot of organizations that they'll say, I'll pay you for 29 hours, but you'll work 60.
Yeah. It sounds like they work in a church.
Right?
Yeah. All my church peeps got that. But I feel like every job I've ever had, almost every job I've ever had, I've worked over 40 hours.
Yeah, no, that's same. Because every job I've ever had, when you have the opportunity for overtime, if it's an hourly like position or something like that, I take that.
Take that.
Absolutely.
Something.
Or
take it.
like as how it works for me
it
now.
Ain't basic.
I'll have like my 40-hour
That's
week
TikTok
job
right there.
Yeah, dude, you're obsessed.
Sheesh.
No, I would say that in my current situation, I
this
have my
podcast
normal.
Is bussin'.
Stop.
Sheesh.
Remember the days when you were like, I hate TikTok. I think TikTok. Now you've just been overwhelmed with TikTok.
You were asking me my least favorite part of the podcast.
What is it?
This is how we ended our
The
Patreon.
Sheesh.
I would say that in my current situation now, I'm working a 40-hour a week job, but I also have multiple part-time jobs as well. So I don't know if it's factoring in people with multiple jobs.
Ah, that makes sense. If somebody works two jobs that are both 30 hours a week, even though they're working over 40 hours a week, they're not working over 40 at the same job.
Yeah, maybe
that would make sense.
Two people technically working 30-hour a week jobs.
Yeah.
Instead of one person that works 60.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think that overworking yourself can actually kill you. I currently work over 40 hours a week, but that's just the nature of my job as a real estate agent. You currently work over 40 hours a week, even if you're only getting billed for a certain amount.
Yeah.
But I know that it is possible for that amount of stress on your body and mind to kill you.
Oh, I know it for a fact. I know someone who died from overworking.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah. They didn't die for long. The doctors were able to bring him back.
Okay. I'm not even going to explain why that was a terrible thing to say.
Why?
I'm just going to let that ride.
Okay.
Okay. Did they see heaven?
I see green.
No, it happened to my dad. He was working
I
as
remember that.
Yeah, he was working as a prison guard for Florence prison. And
That's all Florence is good for.
and he had multiple strokes and heart attacks that caused his heart to stop, and he was dead for a half hour.
There's an icebox.
So much so, this is ridiculous. So much so that the doctor actually filled out his death report. He woke up to the doctor signing the death certificate.
Well, good thing we don't do what I thought we used to do,
What?
where we just like stab them with a knife after people die.
I don't know about that.
Like where they open them up to see like why and like take out their organs. Like if he was an organ donor, they could have just cut him open and he'd be like, hey,
Hey!
Hold
What are
up.
you doing here?
Hold up.
Those are my organs. What's
Whoa,
going on?
I wonder how many people have like were gonna come back but then died because they took their organs.
Like they just needed another 10 minutes.
Yeah,
That is sad.
that's insane.
That is super sad. Like, I'm glad they didn't do that
If
to my
you
dad.
or a family member have been
I wouldn't
diagnosed with
have been born.
mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Also, if you or a family member have been killed because you guys were trying to donate your organs and you weren't actually going to die yet, you may be entitled to financial compensation. That's the one breath challenge.
Shoot. Yeah, no, that happened to my dad. Super crazy. He actually sued his life insurance company since he had the death certificate, and that's all he needed. And he won.
And he got his
He got his
Life
life
insurance policy?
insurance. Yeah.
no freaking way.
All he had to do was show the life insurance courts that, because
Your
they were
dad's
like,
a scammer, yo.
oh, he's a scammer for sure.
That is crazy. But speaking of
Yeah.
scammers, Miami man got 6 years in prison after using COVID relief funds to buy a Lamborghini.
Mhm.
Now, I don't know if we ever talked about the PPP fraud on the show, did we?
No, we never did. Can we just
So-
talk about, though, how good that transition was?
You ruined it again. We're never going to get a good transition on this show.
It's either me or you ruining it.
It's just you.
No, that's not true. She. All right.
Jeez. Okay.
I think we're just doing that to annoy Will.
Yeah, but I feel like
well, he said
somebody
it
else-
doesn't annoy him. He said it frustrates him. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's fine. Either way, so people were taking these small business loans and then just buying whatever they want with them.
Yeah.
So the PPP loans were Paycheck Protection Program loans, which means that you were supposed to use, I think, 80% of it to pay your employees. And people were getting these PPP loans and they were just spending it on whatever they wanted to. So
Yeah.
like this guy, obviously a Florida man, because apparently those are all the men that do the wrong things, went and bought a $318,000 Lamborghini and
Yeah.
got caught.
Yeah.
Do
well,
people not realize that you need to pay for these things in cash?
Yeah, that's insane. Because
And then you don't drive it for
that.
5 years. Like you just got to put it in the garage
Yeah.
for a long time and not touch it.
Yeah.
Let me teach you how to commit fraud. If you didn't hear the last episode, I'm a hacker, dog.
Yeah.
I'm a hacker.
Yeah. You call people up. You go, this is a hack.
This is a hack. And there's nothing you can do to stop. That's how confident I am in my hacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Watch. Give me your IP address.
All right. 192.
No, wait, don't make it up. Just
16801.
stop. Just in case that's actually somebody's IP address.
That is everybody's IP address ever.
Oh, okay. I didn't want them to get like swatted.
Most people have that as their IP address.
I have a VPN, so I got a bunch of them.
One
I
that's
stay
dangerous is
VPN'd
a
up.
MAC address.
Facts. Okay, so a Florida man was sentenced to more than 6 years in prison after fraudulently obtaining $3.9 million in COVID-19 relief funds and using that money for personal purchases. Authorities said David Tyler Hines falsified federal applications to secure loans from the Paycheck Protection Program loans, which were meant to help small businesses struggling during the pandemic. After receiving the funds, Hines began blowing it on jewelry resort stays,
Shoot.
dating websites, and even a $318,000 Lamborghini Huracan. This man had Tinder Premium and a Lamborghini. Do you really need Tinder Premium if you have a Lamborghini?
Yeah, that's true. Just like say you have a Lamborghini on your
Just
Tinder
pull up in the
profile.
Lamborghini at the club.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. There's nowhere to pull up to because it's during the pandemic.
Yeah, that's true.
Pull up to random houses.
Just go, hey, I have a
Oh, y'all
Lamborghini.
drive a Lambo.
Hey, what's
Like,
up?
I don't know.
Maybe that's what he was thinking. He's like, oh man, everybody's in their homes and stuff like that. There's no traffic. Perfect time to buy a Lamborghini.
That's so stupid.
This guy is making David's look bad.
I mean, most Davids would do something this stupid.
Oh, for sure.
It's never a Javon Tyler Hines that falsifies
It's always
federal
a David
applications.
Tyler Hines.
Now, what race do you think this guy is?
Oh, white.
Really?
Oh, yeah. This guy's a
Honest.
whitey.
Have you seen him?
No, I haven't.
I'm looking him up right now.
Let's see. Let's see.
I don't know. He looks a little.
No,
looks
I
a
think
little-
he's white.
Looks a little Spanish.
Maybe.
Little Spanish white. Little mixy mix.
I have no idea.
Either way, doesn't matter. This dude is busted.
This busted.
Busta. It's kind of a sick car though. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, I mean, I can
But
see
you
the
don't
I can see
buy-
the appeal.
You don't buy like you should just spend all that PPP fraud money. Not saying that you should ever commit fraud, but
Yeah.
if you do, spend it in a reasonable way.
Yeah, be smart with your
Wash
spending.
it through a shell company.
Yeah. There you go.
Buy like a dying vape shop or something, and then funnel all your money through that.
Yeah. Turn yourself into a personal LLC as though you're your own business and then spend it on stuff for your own business.
And maybe
And
a
then close
Lamborghini
the
is the
business.
cost of that business.
Yeah. And
What
then,
if
know-
whoa,
Whoa.
you start a small shop that sells Lamborghinis?
And you buy it and then you say, I'm
It's
going
inventory.
under. I'm going under.
No, it's just inventory
It's just inventory for your shop.
for your Lamborghini shop.
And then just start other businesses
Right
under
there.
the whole corporation.
PPP fraud in 30 seconds right there.
Yeah.
That was more than 30 seconds, but it's fine. Now, if you were to scam $3.9 million in COVID relief funds, what would you spend it on?
3.9 million in COVID relief funds. Are you saying like I could spend it on anything, or I have the choice to fraudulently spend it or spend it on
You have the
appropriate
choice
stuff?
to fraudulently spend it on whatever you want to.
Okay.
First thing you buy, first purchase, straight out the gate.
Straight out the gate. I'm gonna pay rent.
I'm buying a helicopter.
You're buying a helicopter? What are you gonna do with it? Can you
Can't
fly
get pulled
it?
over on a helicopter.
Can't what?
Can't get pulled over on a helicopter.
So you're just like, I'm gonna escape. I'm just getting my helicopter.
I'm
and
like,
fly
PPP
away.
fraud, who?
If I had 3.9 million, first thing I'm buying is a private jet.
I'm buying a helicopter. You can pull over a jet.
Yeah, but you can't pull over a helicopter.
Nah,
Man, my jet's too fast. No one's pulling me over.
there's no possible way.
I'm flying away.
Nah, you're going to get caught.
Nah, your helicopter gets shot down.
You don't
My
shoot-
jet'll.
They don't just shoot down people who commit fraud. You know that, right? Like,
Someone's
that's
just
usually
like,
not the course of action.
He commit fraud.
I had a really... Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Hard pass.
Oh my gosh.
I'm saying it's easier to just buy a helicopter and just fly away. I'm like a bird, I only
Wanna
fly away. I don't know where my home is. So yeah, I'd buy a helicopter.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Will, what would you buy?
Yeah. Will.
If I committed fraud?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. You can't buy a car.
The's no way. There's no
can't
way
buy a
you're gonna
car,
get away
for
with it
sure.
either. Like we're
No.
thinking escape plans in this.
I would launder it.
Boom, right there.
Wow, there it
Little
is.
Money launderer.
This is why.
Now, are you back to switching cameras again, or are you still looking up the things for the stuff?
I'm all good.
All right,
No,
bet. Say less.
sick?
Now, it's kind of the reason why I don't like this story specifically is not because he frauded, but it's because that there were small businesses that actually needed that money.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if this money then becomes like frozen and doesn't go back into PPP for
Probably
those small.
not.
I don't think so.
I mean, I heard Kanye West got a crap ton of money
Really?
from PPP loans. I could be tripping though.
I have no idea. What bothers me about this is the third week in a row that we've had a Florida man story.
Yeah,
I don't know if that bothers me though. That might just be funny.
he received more than $2 million through the PPP loans.
Wow.
Speaking of which, this dude got more than Kanye West.
Yeah, this dude knew how.
But how did
this
Yeezy
dude
get
knew.
$2 million in a PPP loan? That is mad rich.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who cares?
What did he spend it on though?
I
Probably
don't know.
on employees and stuff. though.
Probably getting Yeezy out of the dirt.
Yeah.
As much as I love Yeezy, because I am a Yeezy's owner.
Yeah. Thanks to none other than the Will
The Will
mm-hmm.
Cristiane.
Christian.
Okay. So I want to talk about something
Yeah.
that is very, very important to me.
Very important. Must talk about.
Because we're talking about fraud.
Yeah.
We're talking about money going places that it just shouldn't go.
Exactly.
So I want to talk about Ohio. Now,
Oh man, I hate this story.
Ohio has always been on my crap list. The only good thing to ever come out of Ohio was my little sister because she was born there.
Aw.
Ohio's useless. Ohio State University, hate it. They're great at football. Not going to lie. Still can't stand it.
Shoot.
Ohio's planning to give 5 people $1 million for getting vaccinated in this new
Oh, man.
vaccine lottery.
This
Break
is
it down for
ridiculous.
them, Davey.
So Ohio is launching
a lottery program
that will give 5 people ages 18 or older
to $1 million receive
each.
they if each million dollar one older or 18 ages
like-
people 5 give will that program lottery
Okay, I get the
launching
point
is
you're trying to
Ohio.
make.
You got it?
Yeah, I got
Thank
it.
you.
So, just to be clear, we're never gonna like say things at the same time again.
I mean, unless it's like maybe once.
Okay. Like, what's that one time?
You use discretion.
Okay, I'll use discretion.
Go ahead.
All right. I swear. Ohio is launching a lottery program that will give 5 people ages 18 or older $1 million each if they receive at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. 5 vaccinated people between the ages of 12 and 17 years old will win full 4-year scholarships to one of the state's public universities under a similar giveaway program.
Let's stop there.
This is weird because like they're giving 5 people 18 or older $1 million and 5 people that are between 12 and 17 full ride scholarships. I love the scholarship idea. I don't like this $1 million idea.
Here's where I don't like the scholarship idea.
Okay, why not?
If I'm between 12 and 17, and let's say I'm 17 and 364 days, and I get a scholarship instead of my $1 million, I would not be happy. Like,
no.
I was one day away from getting a milli versus a freaking scholarship to school.
Like, I could have paid off my student loans
Plus some.
and had my life put up together. I mean, oh my gosh.
Just give them the $1 million in their parents' name.
But
No,
don't
that's
give them
actually
the
a
$1
bad
million
idea.
because this is
Don't give
stupid.
anybody $1 million. We
This
shouldn't
is
be
dumb.
doing a freaking vaccine lottery.
Yeah, there's way better. And you were telling me this, and you got me lit up about this because it's ridiculous to be spending COVID relief money this way.
Yep.
Yeah, and a lot of people are criticizing Ohio for this. Governor Mike DeWine, Republican, addressed critics on Twitter, writing, "The real waste at this point in the pandemic, when the vaccine is readily available to anyone who wants it, is a life lost to COVID-19." So he's making a point there in favor of doing this to just get more people buying it
Yeah. So
or getting it. Sorry.
I don't like that they're using $1 million for 5 people
Yeah.
as an incentive to get vaccinated. You know why?
Why?
Because that makes me think that there's something wrong with the vaccine. It's kind of like when you get when you're applying for a job and they're like, we'll give you a $2,000 bonus for joining our team. What's wrong with your team that makes it so that you have to give me a bonus to join?
Yeah, I mean, I see those on what's that website? It's
Indeed.
like Indeed all the time, and it's like, you join our job, you're gonna get, or you join our company, you're gonna get this huge bonus for signing with us, and then you just have to work 30 days with us in order to receive your bonus, and then of course you got to make it past the 90-day warning and everything like that goes into starting this career. Also, everything in this job is commission based and it's all sales based, so you have to be really good at it, otherwise you'll never get anything.
Don't take a shot at me because I'm commission based and I'm doing just fine.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like a job where
we
you
didn't get bonuses to start.
Yeah.
That is immediately a red flag in my brain when somebody says that I'm getting an incentive to do something, because that means that I'm not going to want to do it.
Yeah, because this assumes when you throw an incentive into something
At the beginning,
yeah,
might I add.
at the beginning. Yeah. When you throw an incentive into something at the beginning, you've never done this before, here's an incentive to go do it. It assumes that I already don't want to do it.
It does.
And
Because
if you're
the incentive
assuming
should
that-
just be to get the job initially.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're assuming that about me, then I want to feel as though I don't want this thing that you're incentivizing.
That's literally just as bad as when you join a new job and they're like, we're just like family. That means that the job's toxic.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
Because
just like
any
family.
job that's been like, oh, we're just like family has been one of the most toxic environments I've ever been in.
Oh, for sure. Like, here's everybody that's like sleeping with their coworkers and stuff, and here's the people that hate you.
Literally,
you've never
so
even talked
much
to them.
drama.
Yeah, too much drama. That's
much
coffee
sauce.
shop drama.
No, that's restaurant drama.
Well, I'm sure it translates in a lot of
Restaurant
places.
drama. Anybody who's listening to this that has ever worked in a restaurant knows that there's an unmatched amount of drama in any restaurant.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Like, compared to any job I've ever had, restaurant drama is all the tea, sis.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
All of it.
yeah.
Too much.
Is a lot of it, because I haven't worked in restaurants. I've only worked in like cafes, coffee shops, and there's drama in that too. Probably not to the same degree. I don't know.
Possibly. I
mean,
the coffee shops that I worked at were very short-lived.
Yeah. And I spent a lot of time in coffee shops and stuff
Not
where
enough
people
money.
like the drama always is based off of, and maybe it's different in restaurants, but it's always based off of what goes on outside of work hours.
Yep.
Yeah. Like who's
Or the
been
way
with
that
who.
person looks at so-and-so
Yeah.
when they work together.
Yeah.
When I was GMing Jersey Mike's, I had to make my schedule around the employees that were doing nasty stuff outside of work.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want it to happen inside Jersey Mike's. Like, why
Yeah.
does this ham taste this way? Like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hearing from someone recently. I was hearing from my friends Nate and Charlotte. You know them. About how, because they're both working at a restaurant right now. They're both
Same
working
one?
at same one. Yeah, they work together there.
It's terrifying.
Oh, I know. And they were telling me, they were spilling the tea on just a little bit of the restaurant drama of how Nate's been doing so well that he's gotten more hours, and one of the other bussers has been like really jealous and has been like treating him horribly at work.
Sheesh.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, that's some serious drama. At least he doesn't have to worry about having that person's baby, because that's happened at my coffee shops.
Oh.
Like someone shows up to work and is like, hey, Brandon, you're a father. And he's like, what? And they're like, I just serve coffee.
That's-
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hard pass on.
Insane
all
drama
of-
I've seen.
Whew.
Whew.
It's too much. It's
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Speaking of insane drama,
Yeah.
just kidding. There's nothing about insane drama. I'm just trying to escape this subject.
Yeah, honestly, let's move on.
Speaking of escaping, super yacht sales surge as wealthy people seek COVID escape. Now, if you thought COVID was bad, it
COVID?
bothered me so
Yeah.
much
Same thing.
when celebrities like, you need to stay at home. It's important that during this coronavirus that you stay at home.
Yeah.
While going home
To
to
their
a house that has a
Yeah.
bowling alley in it,
Oh
that
my
has a
God.
movie
Yeah.
theater, that has 17 different hallways, that has a ballroom, that has a chef, that has a maid. Like, going home for you is like me going on a cruise.
Yeah. Like,
Obviously, you're fine going home.
When
but
celebrities
some
were
of us
like-
go home to a one-story
Yeah.
apartment that's 255 square feet.
yeah.
None of us in here, but it's possible.
It's possible. Yeah, it just really distanced the whole like celebrities are relatable thing, because when celebrities started saying stuff like, I know how you feel. I'm making a real sacrifice having to stay at home. I'm dealing with
Complete crap.
serious issues because I'm stuck at home. I mean, I don't have the ability to go out and see my friends and stuff.
So
I mean,
crap.
sure, I can FaceTime them and put my FaceTime thing up through my Apple TV on my like 95-inch screen.
Oh, that's
But-
tiny compared to what a lot of these celebrities probably have.
Yeah, you're right. My 180-inch screen or whatever.
There it is.
Or I could just put them out in the theater in the backyard. I mean, honestly, because I have an outdoor theater back there. But like, just all these different things is just ridiculous. But super relatable story that we got to talk about. Super yacht sales have surged.
Yes.
Yeah, and everybody knows about this. Everybody's got a super yacht.
Oh no, I don't even
What?
have a kayak,
You don't
cuz.
have you don't have a super yacht,
I don't even have a kayak.
bro? I got a. I mean,
I believe you have a super yacht with your rich parents.
yeah.
So wealthy people have so far spent more than 1 billion
Whatever.
pounds on super yachts in 2021 as they seek to escape COVID lockdowns and travel restrictions, according to luxury lifestyle
Yeah.
publisher Boat International said that the surge is set to make this year the biggest yet in terms of secondhand sales. But Oxfam said it was obscene that such wealth was not spent on vaccines. For the cost of those super yachts, the population of Nepal could be fully vaccinated, the
gosh.
charity said.
That is crazy.
The trend towards buying super yachts, which started last summer, is the hottest sales streak on record.
Oh my
It
gosh.
defines a super yacht as being longer than 24 meters, and they typically need a crew.
Wow, that's crazy. That is just insane. And for me, when I look through this story and as you read it, I'm just thinking to myself, are wealthy people just going, I need an escape. I need to get out. I need to be free. So I'm going to buy a giant yacht that needs a crew to run it. And then we're just going to sail off into the distance. Because I think when you buy a yacht, that stuff just sits. I don't think you take your yacht out.
Well, I think during COVID you do.
I don't know.
Speaking of which, we had a trip planned for our anniversary to go to Mexico, and it just got canceled.
What?
The cruise got canceled
Dude, that
because
sucks.
apparently they can't figure out what CDC guidelines they're going to go with. Like, they can't come to a conclusion.
Did they at least like refund you or
Yeah, they're
anything?
going to refund
Are
everybody.
they crediting
but-
you for another trip? I have a concert that I got tickets to back in 2019 that's been postponed twice now, and I'm waiting until 2022 to go to it.
Wait, a cruise?
No, a concert.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
Um,
listening. Sorry.
Every time they postpone it, they just keep going. we're not sending refunds, but now the dates that you have are just valid a year from now. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, come on, man. I mean, I didn't spend cruise money, but I spent like concert money on this concert. I wanted good seats and stuff, and this sucks.
Luckily, we only put down the deposit, so I think I'm pretty sure
that's
I'm
not
only
bad.
getting back like $50
Oh, that's not too bad.
because your boy. I don't know. I don't get that. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense to me. That no matter what you do, you don't win during COVID.
Nope.
No matter how safe you try to be, plan it so far out, you just never win. But it brings me to this idea that the reason things need to reopen up is because us regular people are getting sick of being stuck inside the house.
Yeah, people are just getting bored. They're just ready. They're like, let's risk it.
I'm ready to risk it for the biscuit, but I'm double vaxxed up, baby. So I'm not really worried about that. Now, all y'all,
there are
people,
ways to eliminate that risk, right? With the vaccine.
There are ways, but people don't want to get vaccinated because they want to be weird about it. And things like Ohio don't help.
Yeah, because Ohio just makes you feel like you don't want it.
Honestly, if Ohio had came out
that money better
with that beforehand, I'd have been like, I don't know how I feel about this whole COVID vaccine thing.
That's
They out
fair.
here giving away $1 million for me to get it. That means that there's got to be something wrong with it. You know, my only saving grace on why I got the vaccine?
What is it?
Because they were giving it to all the med students.
Really?
Which means in my brain, if they're giving it out to all these med students, it means that they must believe in it because they obviously are going to need these med students to continue to take care of people.
You buying the thing?
Yeah. Like if like some random college in the middle of nowhere that has like 3 majors was giving out the vaccine, I'd be like, don't really need it. But when a grad school is like, yo, we're giving out this vaccine to all of our students and their spouses, I'd be like, let's get it done.
Are you sure that's just not another one of those incentivizing things?
No, because they gave out I don't know if I can say this
What?
on I don't think I can say it.
Really?
But
Okay. That's fine.
Well, let's just say I'm pretty confident in the vaccine that I got.
Okay.
I ain't get Johnson & Johnson. That's all I'm saying.
That's all he's saying.
So I'm not worried about
He didn't
all
get that pre-recall.
Pre-recall or post-recall because I'm pretty sure you can probably still get it behind the counter somewhere, right?
Probably. Someone out there's like, I will only get Johnson & Johnson.
There are a lot of people who really only wanted that one.
Oh, yeah. I knew people who were signed up ready to get it, and then it got recalled, and they were like, shoot.
Yeah, now what do I do?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you get a different one that isn't so sketchy.
Everybody that I know that was signed up for Johnson & Johnson changed to like Moderna or whatever.
Smart peeps. Now, you were about to call me out for a purchase that I'm about to make. Why is that?
I'm not calling you out. I'm just curious if that's what you were doing because it looks like you're getting it.
I am trying to, but I don't know where my card is.
Ah.
And I think it's in that little box that's by Will. If you see a Sweetwater card in there where you grab it out, I highly doubt it's in there, but it could be. Basically, I made a Twitter post. First, let's talk about how bad of a Davy is. Yeah, I need that. Can you hand that to me or toss it? I'm gonna hand it. No, toss it. Let's see if we can
toss
do this.
it. Just wow.
So, that was really good. What's your name? Will. So, Davy's a really bad friend. And it's because I reached out to him in a time of need, and he was not there
What?
for me.
I just looked up the tweet that you posted earlier today about that, and it said, "Are you sure?" Twitter asked, "Are you sure you want to see all replies to this, including those with offensive comments?"
Whoa, were there offensive comments on it?
I don't know. I looked it up. It didn't change anything. So now I'm like, what's going on?
Twitter's been mad sketchy with that stuff.
Yeah. I'm like, what's offensive, Twitter?
Like a sugar daddy hit me up today because I was asking for money on Twitter, and I was like, nah, dog, I ain't trying to give you no sugar for nothing. Well, can you put this back in that box?
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Show additional replies, including those that may contain offensive content.
Click it.
Show. It doesn't show anything.
And there was nothing. Maybe there was something offensive in there that it just
Someone
deleted
or something. Maybe.
No, Twitter's just mad weird about that stuff lately.
Dude, that is strange.
Maybe it's me just being mean to people saying, "Oh, is my tweet about does anybody want my organs on there?"
Oh, I got that one.
Oh, so I don't know what it is.
Weird.
I'm one button away from making this purchase.
Dude.
All I have to do is click that button.
Click that button.
It's
Are you gonna regret it though? Like after you get it?
Probably not.
Well, there you go. I mean, there you go.
I live life 365. What'd you say? Well, yeah, I do have to learn how to play it.
Yeah.
I also need to learn how to play the other one that I have.
Now maybe I just didn't hear, but did you even say what it is?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I really want it, and I feel like I deserve it.
Well, there you go. Click that button.
Nope, I'm not gonna click it yet. I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah, think about it.
So
That's a good idea.
since we're already talking about masks, let's talk about how the CDC lifted a mask mandate for fully vaccinated people and how there are some states and stores that still require it.
Yep.
Now, the second that the CDC lifted the mask mandate, I thought it was gonna be bad when Ducey just lifted it in Arizona.
Uh-huh.
But when the CDC said that people that are fully vaccinated don't have to wear masks, that is gonna create a problem.
What do you think that problem would be?
Is that how do you prove that these people are vaccinated with their masks off?
That's true.
Anytime you see somebody walk into a store without a mask on, you just assume that they voted for Trump. You don't assume that they're vaccinated.
Yeah. I mean, this creates a problem for the people who have politicized masks.
Mm-hmm.
Because not masks in general, whether you're for or against, but specifically those who have politicized masks because you're saying if you're not wearing it, you're a conservative. If you are wearing it, you're a liberal. But now you have liberals that are like, we've gotten vaccinated.
Well, we got to keep our mask on.
And we got to keep it on because you guys are going to judge us.
Yep.
I'm going to be judged by my own people.
It's very difficult. But
Yeah.
the CDC relaxed mask guidelines on Thursday for people who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19, announcing that they would no longer need to wear masks indoors or outdoors in most settings. But governors in Connecticut, Illinois, Kentucky, Minnesota, Nevada, Oregon, Pennsylvania, and Washington all responded by issuing varying degrees of relaxed restrictions.
That's a pretty wide response.
So Washington, D.C. and several other states such as California, Massachusetts, New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, and Virginia have all kept their current restrictions in place for now. So the first ones that I read are relaxing. The second ones that I read are keeping their current restrictions in place.
Yeah.
And a number of retailers. It's because we talked about realty earlier, so now I'm saying realtors, but I'm trying to say retailers.
There you go.
Has said that they will still require customers to wear masks regardless of the state restrictions, including Walmart, Kroger, Target, Starbucks, Macy's, and Home Depot. So,
yeah,
we're stuck in this limbo again where one person says we don't have to wear masks and the other person says that we do have to wear masks. Ducey says that nobody has to wear masks. The government says you don't have to wear masks if you're vaccinated, but these stores say you still have to wear masks. So why don't we all just come to one conclusion? I understand that we can't come to one conclusion on these bigger issues in life, like the more subjective things, but I think that we should be able to come to a conclusion when it comes to masks. Either they are all on or they're all off.
Yeah, I think that would be the most helpful thing because this also puts a dent into a lot of the people who, and there are a lot that were making the argument of we can't do anything about lifting mask mandates because the CDC still says you're supposed. Now the CDC is saying if you're vaccinated, fully vaccinated, you don't have to. So everybody who had that argument now can't make that argument. Mm-hmm. So do they just back off or do they find something else to help with the argument? And I think that's a person-to-person thing. And I think it goes back to people who have politicized it are going to have a problem with this.
I agree. And here's the thing. Ultimately, I think I just need a shirt that says I'm fully vaccinated and I'm not wearing my mask unless you ask me to. And in that case, I have one with me. Like, I feel like that's what my shirt needs to say at every time when I go out. Like, I don't want to wear a mask, but if you ask me to, I'm going to. But if I have the choice on not to or to, then I won't.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to feel uncomfortable in a place, like I don't want people staring at me because I'm not wearing a mask.
Sure. I mean, make the shirt brief. Just call it vaxxed up, mask up if you ask up.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That is the best thing you've ever said.
All right.
Maybe you could do a show by yourself as long as there was somebody else there with you.
Man, I just like branding stuff. That's all.
Nice. Do you like Brandon?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I think that we should take a break here.
Sounds nice to me.
And we should do a quiz.
I like this.
Now, here we have a quiz that is going to answer the question that all of you guys have been asking. But first, I would like to let you know you should go to www.nevcoproducts.com. Use code DECENT for 10% off of your order if you would like the relaxing effects and healing effects of natural CBD without the high of all the THC. Feel free to go to nevcoproducts.com. Use code DECENT for 10% off. With that being said, we're going to take a quiz on the question that all of you guys have been asking. It's who's more white, me or Davey? We're not talking physically because obviously Davey's more, but you guys want to know who in their brain is more white. So we're going to play a Have You Ever game based on BuzzFeed. I'm going to answer and you're going to put it on your computer. And while you answer, I'll put your answers on my computer. So I'll ask the first question, you ask the second one, and then we'll click for each other.
Sounds good.
First one, have you ever felt bad for Lindsay Lohan?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever felt bad for Taylor Swift? Nah.
Not even during the Kanye thing?
No.
Really?
I took Kanye's side.
Nice. Conan O'Brien?
No.
Me either.
Nick Lackey?
Don't even know who that is.
Neither do I.
Have you ever referred to Meryl Streep as the best?
No.
Me either. I don't know who that is either.
Have you ever yelled Wilson like Tom Hanks in Castaway on more than one occasion?
I've never seen that movie.
I've never seen it either.
Dang.
This is getting weird.
You ever discuss Adam Sandler's movie career?
Yes.
I don't think I have.
No?
So I'll put yes for you.
Yeah, you can put yes for me.
Have you ever done the Top Gun high five and called it the Top Gun high five?
I don't know what that is.
Me either.
Have you ever had an argument over a boy band?
Maybe they're in 60-second takes, but does that count?
Nah, it probably doesn't
Then
count.
no.
That's like staged.
Yeah,
a little
then
bit.
no.
No for me either. I've never talked about boy bands.
Okay.
This would be you, right?
Have you ever YouTubed Ace of Base and then listened to several Ace of Base songs?
I don't know what that is.
Me either.
I'm probably am about to. Have you ever listened to John Mayer while hooking up with someone?
I've never listened to John Mayer in general.
I never have either.
Nice. You ever sang a Tenacious D song?
Oh, yeah.
I put that one up. I don't even know who that is.
It's Jack Black's band.
No.
Okay. Have you ever drunkenly sang an Elton John song?
No.
No.
But I do like Pull Me Closer, Tony Dancer. You ever listen to Bewitched?
I don't know what that is.
Me either.
Have you ever blasted a Jesse McCartney song while driving?
Yeah. Who's Jesse McCartney?
I don't want another pretty face. That one?
No.
I want you and your beautiful
I know the song. I never
soul.
blasted while driving.
Neither have I.
Unless he sings, I want it.
No, he didn't sing
that. Tell me. Okay.
Tell me why.
You ever put Rebecca Black's Friday on a playlist?
No,
Me either.
definitely not. Have you ever looked up songs on Now That's What I Call Music album?
No.
No.
You ever gone square dancing?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever river danced?
Don't even know what that is. Have
No.
you?
No, I don't know what that is.
Have you ever gotten up to go dance because the Macarena came on?
I don't know.
Never.
Never.
Not even at like the school assemblies?
I don't know how to do the Macarena dance.
Really?
I'm serious.
Nice. Well, neither have I.
Okay.
There's no reason to get up to do the Macarena.
Okay. Have you ever done the same for the electric
Yeah,
slide?
I've done that.
You have?
Yeah,
No.
like prom?
I didn't go to prom. I didn't have a prom.
Weddings.
No.
It happened at your wedding.
They played the electric slide?
Yes.
I wasn't there for that then.
Yeah, you were.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, huh?
No, I'm serious. I didn't do it.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
That's the electric slide?
One up this time. Yes.
That is not the electric slide.
Yes,
dude.
it is.
Bro,
Yes, it is.
that is not the electric slide.
You want to bet? We're gonna get TOS for this, but yes, it is.
I don't.
Yes, it is. Mute this. I'm about to
I
prove
don't
you
think
wrong.
that that's the electric slide.
Yes, it is. Oh. Oh no, no.
Yeah,
Ew,
dude.
heck no.
Yeah.
What is that song called then?
Cha Cha Slide remix.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
It's all right. So no, I never done the electric slide.
Okay.
Have you ever fist pumped while dancing?
No.
No.
Not even during the Jersey Shore era.
I don't think I danced enough to do that.
You ever dance with glow sticks?
Yes.
Nice. I have not.
I did it in Africa though. With
Still
a bunch
counts.
of Africans. But yeah, it counts. Have you ever used spirit fingers?
Don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
You ever recommended an NPR podcast?
Was NPR like news?
News public radio or something like that?
Probably. I don't know.
Yes?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay, then no. I haven't either.
Have you ever stopped everything to watch Downton Abbey?
Never even saw it once.
My wife makes me watch it, but I've never stopped everything to do it.
Well, when she asks you to watch it, do you stop and do it?
No, usually I say no.
You've never stopped anything that you've done to watch Downton Abbey?
No, I would always be like, we'll watch it later, and we had a plan
Okay.
on it.
Sounds good. You ever compared yourself or others to someone from Friends?
Yes.
As have I.
Have you ever compared yourself or others to someone from Sex and the City?
No.
No.
You ever made a real life decision based on one of those characters' lives?
No.
Me either.
That sounds so dumb. Why would I do that? Have you ever wished you could be best friends with Jason Segel? Jason Segel. Sorry.
I don't know who that is.
I think he plays Marshall in How I Met Your Mother.
Do you wish you could be best friends with him?
No. Am I right?
Yes.
Nice. But no, I never wish I could be best
Me
friends with
either.
him.
Have you ever talked about how you are literally Liz Lemon?
Don't know who that is.
Me either.
Have you ever laughed out loud to Monty Python?
Don't know who that is.
The Holy Grail? Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but okay. You ever seen the Blue Collar Comedy Tour?
No.
Don't know what that is.
Have you ever had a back and forth conversation using only quotes from Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby?
No.
No. I haven't seen that movie, actually.
I don't think I have either. Have you ever seen more than one Wes Anderson movie?
Don't know what those would be.
Well, let's find out who that is.
Yeah, you look it up.
Wes
I realize that I haven't been clicking for yours. I need to. So I'm gonna.
I've only said,
2.
what did I say yes to?
I think you said. The Macarena, right?
No.
No, that wasn't it. No.
There was no Cha-Cha Slide.
You said you compared yourself or someone else to Friends.
Yes.
You did say that.
For
There
a
was
bit.
one other.
I don't think so, Brev.
Really? Shoot. I could be wrong.
Let's see. No.
Yeah, no, there was no other.
Yeah, none of these, no. Wes Anderson is this guy.
I don't know. I don't think so then.
Never seen him. All
I
right.
think he's a director though. I
Seen
don't
multiple
think he's-
episodes of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
I have not.
No. Have you ever watched bowling on television?
No.
No.
Ran up the steps like Rocky Balboa?
No.
Me
But
either.
that
I don't
sounds
know how he
fun.
runs up the steps.
And then he just like jump. Oh, he skips like 2 or 3 steps. He like runs like 3 at a time.
If I've done that, it wasn't because of Rocky.
No, it wasn't because of Rocky for sure. If I did it was because I was in a hurry.
You ever been jealous of a member of the royal family?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever been jealous of Lauren Conrad?
No.
No.
Don't even know who that is. You ever said, geez Louise?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever said, no way, Jose?
No.
No.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
What about SpaghettiOs? That's a yes.
Probably, yeah.
Oh my.
Because I
God.
probably said it just like condescendingly. Like, spaghetti.
Oh gosh.
All right. Have you ever rode a unicycle?
No.
No.
That's some white
That's
stuff.
a white thing to do. For
You
sure.
ever decided to go sailing and then went sailing?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever gone fishing?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why is that a white thing?
Because white people fish.
All right.
The last time y'all tried to put black people on a boat?
Whoa. All right. Have you ever owned a pair of boat shoes?
What is that? Is that shoes that you wear in a boat? Oh, yep. I've owned.
Yeah,
I've
I
owned
think
a pair
so
of
too.
these. You ever owned a pair of New Balance shoes?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever been to Martha's Vineyard?
No idea what that is.
No idea.
Did you vote for Mitt Romney?
No.
Me either.
Have you read a Nicholas Sparks novel?
No.
No.
Have you watched a dog show?
No. Have you ever participated in a dog show?
No. You ever put your dog in a hotel for dogs?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever taken a weekend ski vacation?
No. Have you?
No.
Uttered the words, I'm so pasty.
No. I've never said that.
I feel like before the
Wait,
show you called yourself
Will,
pasty.
did I say that?
I feel like I called you pasty.
Yeah, Will called me
And then you're
pasty.
probably like, yeah, I am pasty.
Yeah, but I didn't utter the word I'm so pasty.
Okay, obviously you didn't say the exact words, but
I don't think it's the same thing. though.
okay. Have you ever said I get a lot of freckles in the summer?
No.
Obviously me either.
Why?
Shut up.
Okay, have you ever worn a t-shirt to the beach because you didn't put on enough suntan lotion the day before?
No.
No.
Have you ever had a sunburn but knew it was going to be okay because that's how you tan?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If
Have
you
you
ask me
ever-
this question, I'm going to smack you.
Have you ever gone tanning?
No.
Neither have I.
Have you ever said I can't or don't tan?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever been proud of your turtleneck?
No.
No. I don't think I own a turtleneck.
You ever attended an ugly sweater party?
Yeah.
Yep. What about an Oscar party?
No.
Toga party?
No.
Me either to any of those.
Have you ever changed the way you sing a song when you're alone?
No.
Like, what does that mean? Like you sing it more passionately
Probably
when you're
say
alone?
the N-word when you're alone.
Ah.
Do you ever change the way you sing a song when you're alone?
No, I don't think so.
This quiz is long.
Yeah, this is very long. Have you ever... Wait. No, yeah, you're going.
You never been the only white person in the room?
Never been the only white person in the room. No?
I'm not white, so I don't think that one applies to me.
Yeah. What does that mean? Never been the only white person in the room.
Like, have you ever been in a room where you were the only white person?
Yeah.
In Africa, right?
Oh, a lot of places.
Okay. You ever given a thumbs up for approval and then nodded?
Never with a nod. I've never nodded. You just did it. I'm clicking it.
No, it doesn't count because I did it because I read it.
Have you ever owned a pet bird?
Hell no.
No.
I mean, heck no.
Heck no.
Ever attended multiple Fish concerts in a week?
I don't know who Fish is.
Me either.
Have you ever been outraged over People Magazine's choice of the sexiest man or woman alive?
No.
No.
You ever cried over something Justin Bieber did?
No.
I almost did.
Really?
But I didn't.
Wow. What was it?
Life is Worth Living, one of his songs,
Uh-huh.
really hit home one day.
Wow.
And I thought I was going to cry.
Dang.
Yeah, it didn't happen though. You ever done an impression of Creed lead singer Scott Stapp?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever purposely avoided talking about 12 Years a Slave?
Don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Ever defended Nick Cannon based on his performance in Drumline?
No, I've never seen Drumline.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Okay. Have you ever defended Miley Cyrus based on her cover of Jolene?
Don't know what that is.
Nope.
You ever been the ivory part of Ebony and Ivory?
No?
I mean, kind of,
I guess.
because our podcast is Ebony and Ivory.
I guess so. So I
But
guess
no,
I would be a
I'm
yeah.
not going to click that for you.
No? Okay.
You ever watch NASCAR?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever had your pony stolen?
Don't even know what that means.
What
and no.
is that?
You ever,
This
I'm
quiz is
assuming
so
no
weird.
for you, right?
Yeah, no.
Ever wanted to be on MTV's Real World?
No, I don't know what that is.
We're so close to the end, and no, me either. Watch Saved by the Bell the college years?
No.
Me either.
Have you ever eaten poutine?
Yes.
No.
Really?
No, I don't know what it is.
It's fries with cheese and gravy.
No, I haven't had
It's
that.
bomb. Okay, you ever eaten soup from a bread bowl?
Yeah.
Yep. Me too. Declared your love of guacamole?
Yeah.
No.
Obviously,
me.
no, for
I
you.
hate
You hate
guac.
it.
Yep.
Have you ever said I can't even and then ended the sentence there?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
You ever chased a tornado?
No. Have you ever played the kazoo as an adult?
Never played it at all in
No.
life. Thought about traveling back in time?
Yeah.
I have not. Slavery was not that long ago.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever watched Fox News?
Nope.
Nope.
Watch Juno?
Nope.
Nope.
Attended a film festival?
Nope.
No.
Want to live in Portland?
No.
Nope.
Embroidered?
Nope.
No.
Gone camping in a Snuggie?
Nope.
Nope.
Been to Burning Man?
I wish. But
I
nope.
wish. Yeah, but no.
Been on a horse in the ocean?
Who does that?
I don't know.
Bought the clear Band-Aids because all the other ones were too dark for your skin.
I think that's a yes for you.
No, I've never owned clear Band-Aids. I think they're a little more expensive.
Okay. But no. Taking a group holiday photo shoot with your friends.
No, I don't do pictures much.
Use the hashtag white people problems because you were white and had a problem.
No. Have you ever been personally offended by a post about white people?
No. You checked off 14 out of 100 possible white people scenarios. Congratulations, you are not white. You're the first of your friends to perfect a new dance move and never have to worry about what level of SPF you wear. Heck, you might not even know what SPF stands for, and that's okay because the sun is your friend and that's cool as blank. You checked more than 34% of quiz takers.
Really?
Yep. What'd I get? So you're 34%.
Okay. You are 8%.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many did I check off?
You checked off 5.
Does it say the same thing?
Yeah, it says the exact same thing.
Well, we got that out of the way.
Yeah, now you know.
I feel like Will would have checked off all of those.
Yeah, Will's like, I've argued about boy bands way too much. What?
That's because you're young. You didn't even know half that. We didn't even know what half that stuff is. What is riding a horse in an ocean?
I think it's literally that.
That can't be it, right?
That's so weird. Who does that?
I don't know. But anybody who was listening, I hope that you were going through that and seeing how many of those that you did. And I would love to know what percentage of white you are.
And if not, I mean, it'd be super fun for you to just go back, watch through that or listen through that and be like, yeah, I've done that if you hadn't done that already.
Yeah, which if you're white, you're probably like, I did that. Like, I feel like
I did that. Wow.
All right.
Man, this is crazy.
Let's move. Wait, what's crazy?
Well, I don't know. What are we moving on to?
I feel like you're about to move into something because you said, whoa, that's crazy.
Nah, I'm just looking through these topics and I was like, man, that one's crazy. Specifically, what?
Oh, go ahead.
Specifically, the one about Amazon that's in talks to buy MGM Studios for $9 billion. The reason why this is crazy is because it follows the story of AT&T announcing a $43 billion deal to merge Warner Media with Discovery, specifically for the purpose of creating like this giant conglomerate streaming service that they could use to combat Netflix and Disney. Because Disney, of course, they own Disney Plus, they own Hulu, they got ESPN Plus, all of that. So AT&T is trying to combat them with Warner Media and Discovery merging in this $43 billion deal. And
we don't need another streaming service. Let me just say that loud, proud, and clear.
Say it.
I do not need another streaming service. I already can't afford Netflix. All I have is Hulu because it came with my Spotify. And I have Amazon Prime because your boy likes 2-day shipping. I can't afford another one. I don't have Disney Plus. I don't have Discovery Plus. I don't have Paramount. I don't have Peacock. I don't have the other stuff. Just stop. I don't even have Apple Music.
HBO Max?
No. Stop. I don't even have ESPN Plus. I can't take another bill. If I wanted all these stupid bills for channels, I would have just got cable. The reason that cable died is because we had streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime. But when you add 9 more streaming services, it's just like paying for cable.
Yeah, everybody's just dividing it up so much that it's just so frustrating because I don't want to have to go and get another streaming service because the one show that was on Netflix is now being moved over to HBO Max.
Peacock failed because you guys thought that you could just take The Office and that would stop us from watching Netflix. You're wrong.
Yeah.
You know where Amazon Prime has become one of my favorite streaming services now?
Why?
They have a lot of the old game shows.
They do. They have a lot of those old game shows.
Deal or No Deal right now. I watch all the Storage Wars. Pawn Stars, like all those types of shows are all on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And they have Jack Ryan.
Amazon Prime has a lot of like really cool niche shows that are just fun to watch.
If these other streaming services had something more to offer to me, I'd keep them. The one streaming service that I will never lose is Amazon Prime Video because I use Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
It's like nothing
Amazon
to do with
Prime Video is just extra. A bonus. And I mean, the same thing that like Twitch Prime comes as part of Amazon. It's just a bonus. You get so much stuff with Amazon Prime. I mean, there you go,
with Netflix,
Bezos,
I just get Netflix.
Yeah, with Netflix, you just get Netflix.
Hulu, I get Spotify.
Yeah.
Or with Spotify, I get Hulu.
I have that same deal you have. with Spotify
So-
and Hulu. I think I also got Showtime with it.
Yes, I think you
Yeah,
get Showtime
yeah.
with it. I forgot. That's another one.
Yeah, which I don't even use my Showtime.
I've
one.
never even activated Showtime.
It's weird.
I don't even know what's on it.
Eh,
I just remember that it had a very small catalog when I opened it.
It does. It still does.
Oh, it does? Because
Yeah.
when I opened it when I first got it, and there were like 8 shows, and I was like,
Nah, it doesn't. Have
what am
that
I
much.
supposed to do with this?
I mean, it's got this show about the judge who's like corrupt, played by Bryan Cranston, the dude who played Walter White. I think it's literally called The
Who's
Judge. or
Walter
something
White?
Like that. Breaking Bad.
I haven't seen that.
Okay. Well, anyways, the main guy from Breaking Bad is also in this show.
Okay.
So
So we don't need another one.
Yeah,
We really don't.
need another one. But AT&T is doing this deal in order to create another one because there is already Discovery Plus. I think a lot of Warner Brothers stuff is on HBO Max right now, so that'll affect HBO Max, I would assume, with AT&T doing this deal. But under the agreement, AT&T will unwind its $85 billion acquisition of Time Warner Media, which closed just under 3 years ago, and form a new company that is with Discovery. The deal would create a new business separate from AT&T that would be valued as much as $150 billion. That includes debt, according to the Financial Times.
Pass.
Yeah. And then the Amazon one is just nuts too, because Amazon is thinking of buying MGM Studios for $9 billion with Leo the Lion logo and everything that's MGM. And the sale would give Prime, and I think that this is cool for Prime because Prime's a bonus.
Yeah.
Like, it would give Prime's streaming service access to a vast back catalog of iconic content.
Now, here's my problem. If
Yeah.
Amazon is already in the limelight for being like a monopoly and getting in trouble for this type of stuff,
Uh-huh.
I think the last thing that they should be doing is acquiring more companies. Like, it's time to just back off. Amazon, you're doing fantastic right now.
Yeah.
The pandemic could not have been better to you.
Congratulations.
Just
you won.
step back for a second, Bezos. I know half your cash is going to your ex-wife now.
You don't have
but-
to work that hard.
Let's wait until everything's final before you have to give half of that too. Just giving you a little bro tip.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's just crazy.
I'm always cool with Amazon expanding, mainly because I have stock in Amazon and I use Amazon and I love Amazon, even though it's like bad for small businesses, but you can't beat my 2-day shipping.
Yeah.
And
Now,
sometimes
this
I need
isn't
things
confirmed.
fast.
This
In
is
fact, I
something
have an
that-
Amazon package on the floor somewhere in here.
Yeah, I got an Amazon package earlier today.
Like, it's just, like when you get the thing where it's like noon and
Yeah.
you're ordering something on Amazon, it's like, yeah, I'll be here by 6 today. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's just like a shock to the system.
and I'm helping all these people who are working as part-time jobbers
Yeah,
at Amazon
yeah, with
Flex.
Amazon
so
Flex,
maybe I am helping
super
small
nice.
business. Come at me, bro.
Yeah. But when it comes with Amazon, this is
Hungry.
kind of just a rumor. This is just a rumor that MGM Studios told BBC that they didn't want to comment. And Amazon also said they don't want to comment on either rumors or speculation. So it's not confirmed, but a lot of people are thinking that this is going to happen.
Now, your wife said that you had to bring her home food today.
Yeah, I do.
Did she say that it had to be warm?
I would assume so. Yeah, but she didn't say that.
So if we went and got food after this, as long as food came back with you,
Dude, I think she'd be real mad if I went out and got food with you guys and then brought her back food. I mean, she'd be like, cool, you brought me back food, but you made me wait another like hour or hour and a half.
not hour, 30 minutes.
I don't know, man. I think she'd be upset.
I think we should take a vote. Davey promised us that we'd have dinner together as a team.
I didn't promise anything.
I mean, he's like, yeah, we should all. I said we should have dinner beforehand. He said, let's just power through the episodes and then have it after. And then he
Yeah.
bails.
Well, that's before my wife texted me super angry, being like, hey, how long is it going to take? And I was like, it's going to take quite a few more hours because, it's going to be a long thing. And she's like,
Because
I'm
we were,
super hungry.
what, 10 minutes into Patreon when she
Yeah.
said, when you're going to be home?
Yeah.
That's worse than Jonah.
Job's all depressed about it.
I'm so
now.
hungry.
Yeah.
All I've had today to eat was a piece of apple pie.
Yeah. I have to voice that all this is coming through your filter of I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Just to
I'm
clarify.
hungry. And you made me wait just to bail.
I wanted to do it. I wanted to.
This is just another proving of how bad of a friend Davey is.
I'm awful.
So I'm taking friendship applications. And I'd like to move into the improv segment so I don't have to sit next to him anymore. Because the first improv segment has nothing to do with me. Our producer, Will, Billy and Billy Boy, as I call him myself, is going to be the other half
Does he call you that, Will?
of this. What?
Does he?
He's called me Billy in the past.
Okay.
I call you Billy and Billy Boy too.
Yeah.
He does? Okay.
He hates all of it. And then we'll get back into the topics. But first, where's the freaking topic?
First,
What's the topic that you made for you and Will? Because it's very uncomfortable. Oh, Will hires Davey to be his plumber.
wait, no, we're not doing that one.
Oh, we're not?
No,
Oh, I didn't know that.
it's right here. It's the door-to-door salesman thing.
Oh, you deleted that one?
I didn't even write it down. We were
But-
just shooting the things into the atmosphere.
You're backing out now?
Backing out. We were just talking about stuff.
You
We threw
said-
a bunch of ideas
You
out.
laughed at it and you loved it.
I thought it was hilarious.
Then I say we go for it.
All right, fine.
We don't have to. It's up to you because I'm not in it.
It's fine. It's
It
fine.
was just
Let's
your
do it.
idea.
Do we still do the salesman one?
Yeah, we'll come back to do the
All
salesman.
right,
one.
all right. Let's do it.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Sheesh. I don't know, man. What do you think? What do you think?
I'm not in it, so it doesn't matter to me.
Well, you can be in it.
I
if
feel
you
like it's a
want.
little sketch,
It is a sketch, bro.
but again, it has nothing to do with me because I'm not in it.
Oh man. Nah, let's just do the salesman thing.
Oh,
What?
ah,
What? Don't do that. Don't be like, I think it's a little sketch, and then I'm like, yeah, you're right, and you're like, loser.
It was,
like,
hey,
you just-
I'm not the one who made the idea. You made the idea, and you're backing out on it. Oh wait, that's a common theme with you. All right, let's start. Go ahead and introduce the door-to-door salesman game.
Wait, you really want to do this other one, don't you?
Nope.
Let's do the other one.
No.
Nah,
We're
come on.
not doing it.
Nah.
Nope.
All right. No, last chance.
Nope.
Okay. Door-to-door salesman game is going to be super simple. Basically, one of us is going to play a salesman. They're going to decide on a product of any kind, no matter what that product is. They knock on my door or on Will's door or whoever's door. When they knock on that door, now they have to sell you that product, but you don't know what the product is until you guess it. So you have to base your answer on what they're saying. So who's going to be salesman? Hello?
How you
Hello?
doing, sir? How you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing great.
All right, so let me just holler at
Just a
me
little
real quick.
flustered.
I'm so sorry. I know you're not used to a black
I
man
just got
knocking
out of the
on your
shower,
door.
you know. My
That's
plumber was
fine.
here earlier.
Which is perfect because I have a product for you that you are going to love.
Really?
It's honestly
What is
nuts.
it?
It's honestly nuts. Quite literally nuts.
Is it nuts?
No.
Oh.
Now, you ever been eating a type of fruit
Type of fruit. Yeah, I eat fruit.
and you went to go cut it up?
Uh-huh.
But cutting up fruit is not all that fun.
Okay.
There's only one thing that makes cutting up fruit fun is that if you turn it into a game in real life. Real life game of cutting up your fruit.
You trying
Let's
to tell
be
me some
honest.
sort of like slicer?
Kind of a slicer, but more fun. Because slicers aren't even all that fun either. You know, I used to like a slicer. I used to work at Drizzy Max myself. We'd slice the meat, and
Uh-huh.
even that was really fun. But imagine if life was like a game where you could slice all your fruits and vegetables up in a very fun fashion. All you gotta do is put a bucket on the floor, and everything else will be done for you. But I can sell you this thing that will have you have the time of your life in cutting up your vegetables.
What's it do?
It slices up vegetables.
Can it dice?
It can dice if you're fast enough.
If I'm fast enough.
Oh yeah.
What is it like?
You got to be faster than an Asian breakdancing in order to dice something up with
You trying to
this.
sell me a samurai sword?
Yes.
This fruit ninja?
Yes.
You're just selling me fruit ninja?
Yes.
That's
Boom,
great.
bang, bang. What was that? 45 seconds
That was
max?
quick, bro. That was quick.
I guess it done, baby.
Shoo.
Sheesh.
Shit. All right. We gotta knock that out because Will's gonna just like have a hemorrhoid or something. I don't know.
Ew. Yo, hemorrhoids suck, bro.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure a few months ago I got one of them boys.
Ew. That
It's
sucks.
a little butt lump
I think so.
where like you do and it hurts.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I think I had
Oh,
one of them
shoot.
like a few months ago.
Dang.
If you go back, you will find when I had it.
What?
If you go back into our episodes, I mentioned
What?
hemorrhoids, and it's because I think I had one. That's an Easter egg for you guys.
That's so funny.
So all you guys who are behind on episodes, if you hear about hemorrhoids, if you find that episode, I will send you a free t-shirt the second we get merch.
Nice.
If you can find when I mentioned hemorrhoids, the only reason I mentioned it because I kept Googling to see if I had
This is
one.
hilarious because this is the way you wanted to do merch. You wanted to like put an Easter egg.
Yeah,
in an
and I didn't
episode.
know that was
This is
gonna
just
be
a
it.
natural occurrence of it.
Yeah,
which is
like
really
a
funny.
hemorrhoid's a natural occurrence of a bump on your butt because you push too hard when you poop.
Yeah.
I'd be in a rush, y'all. I can't
I
always
gotta
sit
get out.
down.
I gotta go somewhere.
Like sometimes you got to dookie and get to an appointment. I think I got a hemorrhoid from that.
Uh-huh.
I don't have it anymore. This is a while ago. So you might have to go back like 10, 20 episodes. But if you can find that episode, I will send you either a free t-shirt or something free from Nevco products. If you can find the timestamp of when I mentioned a hemorrhoid.
Dang.
Because I'm 100% sure I mentioned it on an episode.
All right.
All right. Sell me your
Speaking of hemorrhoids.
surprise, mother sucker.
Hey, sir. How you doing this evening?
Well, how are you?
I hope I didn't interrupt. Oh, thank you very much. I'm doing great.
Okay, good to
I
hear.
hope I didn't interrupt your dinner there.
You got 5 minutes. Son.
Okay. When I look into your, can I come in?
Sure.
Wow. When I look at this spread you have on your dinner table, I'm seeing.
Don't mind my naked
seeing-
family. We're natural humans.
No, I don't
What
mind
you
at
looking
all.
at,
Would-
son?
Would I feel more comfortable? Would you feel more comfortable if I took off my clothes?
Absolutely not, white man.
Okay, I'll keep them on.
Thank
But
you.
I was just thinking, you have this amazing spread, but you know what
Whoa!
you really need
I'm naked. Why would you say that?
at dinner. I'm at your dinner table.
But we're naked, and you said we have an amazing spread.
Yes.
Would you like to restart?
Sure.
And I won't be naked this time.
Okay. Should
All
I just
right.
knock again?
Yes, knock again. Howdy.
Hey, what a nice spread
Of what?
of people. No. Oh man, you broke me. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, sir, how you doing this evening?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. May I come in for just a moment? I just want to talk.
You want to tell me who you are?
Well, I just want to let you know about some amazing products that we have lined up
And
that
you
I
need to
think
come
will
into my
suit
house
your
for that.
family. Of course, because I mean, look
Come
at
on
your
in.
dinner table.
Come on in.
Look at that food that you have spread out all over your dinner table. You have a bunch of different things. You have a full turkey out there. I mean, man, it looks like you guys are having
How
a
hard
nice
was it for
Thanksgiving.
you not to call it chicken?
No, I didn't even think of chicken. I had
Okay,
turkey,
continue.
man. You have a full turkey out there.
Yep.
It must be like Thanksgiving dinner for you guys
It
all
is,
over
yeah.
again. Really, really nice. I see mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I see a whole spread of different things. Really, really cool. You know what I see that's missing here?
What is that?
Chocolate.
I feel like there's enough chocolate in this house.
I don't think there's enough chocolate in this house.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens
Explain
when you
why.
make popcorn? When you make popcorn later, you have a little family movie night.
Uh-huh.
Don't you want to have that chocolate covered popcorn? Don't you want to have some chocolate covered
No.
strawberries?
Yes.
Don't you want to have some chocolate covered cherries?
No.
Don't you want to have some chocolate covered berries? I mean,
No.
there's so many different things that you can cover in chocolate. You could cover that entire turkey in chocolate if you just had what I have for you.
Really?
Yeah.
What
if
is
you just
that?
take the time to plug it in, set it up, pour some chocolate in it, and let everything just drain in there, I think you're ready to go.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Unless you're trying to sell me a fondue machine?
No.
A chocolate fountain?
Yes. Selling you a chocolate fountain.
Why would I cover popcorn in chocolate? You're so fat for that. Nobody covers popcorn in chocolate.
Dude, you know what I used to do at...
Nobody. Will, do you cover popcorn in chocolate?
Absolutely not.
Nobody
Wow.
does that. That is disgusting.
That's a thing, dude. People do that.
No, they don't.
People mix chocolates with their movie popcorn.
That mixing chocolate with popcorn is different than covering chocolate in popcorn.
You never have a
covering
piece of
popcorn in
chocolate covered
chocolate.
popcorn.
No.
But it's just
You can
sounds
even like buy them
There's
as a bag.
caramel corn.
You can go out like a grocery store and
No.
buy a bag of chocolate covered popcorn.
That's not a thing.
That is absolutely
I've
a
never
thing.
seen that in my life.
I'll show you. That's a thing.
You
dude.
can Google anything. I've talked about this earlier today. Anything can be freaking Googled. I spelled chocolate wrong. Chocolate covered strawberries, pretzels, cherries, potato chips, pomegranate seeds.
Zebra corn.
F no.
Yeah, dude. It's chocolate covered popcorn covered in milk chocolate and white chocolate.
Oh, I've seen this actually.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Still gross. Covered in butter like a real man.
Spread butter over.
Will, would you like to give a crack at this?
Yeah, you want to be a salesman?
No,
Wow.
no,
Wow, hurtful.
I would not do good.
That's messed up.
What would you sell?
Cheeks.
No,
Oh, come
I
on.
haven't
You
thought about it.
can sell me anything.
Okay, well, let's go into our next game,
Yeah, let's do
which
it.
is a decent text spelling bee. Let's go.
Oh!
Now, Will has compiled a list of words to see who is the better speller of us two.
Yep.
Now, if you guys want to make your bets now, feel free to drop it in the YouTube comments before you get the results.
Yeah. Because, we're all about learning stuff about each other. We're learning that I'm disgusting. We're learning that Javon is a great salesman. We're learning that I'm more white than Javon. Who knew? And then we're also learning now who's the best speller. So if you're about learning and education, stick around.
All right. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I want you to go first.
All right. Give me the word, Will.
All right, so I separated this into 2 categories. So there's a couple of easy words just to start,
Okay, good.
and then
Thank you.
it gets progressively more difficult.
I like how scary that
I
that
like
makes
this.
it.
Now, are you going to keep track?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep track.
Nice.
All right. Give me the first word.
All right, so the first word is maneuver.
Easy?
Get it, Jav.
What? That's easy to you?
I could spell that.
Just go.
I could totally spell that.
Maneuver.
Davey's going first.
Bruh, I totally spelled it right. Sick. I just typed it out.
Oh, skip that.
Nah.
Put your
We're
computer
doing another
down.
word.
I saw it. Put your computer down.
Huh? All right.
All right, I'll go first. Go.
I mean-
Give me a new word because I saw it when he typed it out.
I didn't know. Were you going to attempt it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you typed it up.
I was curious if I knew it.
What's the word?
Supersede.
Okay.
Okay.
At supersede. SUPERCEDE. Supersede.
Incorrect. It's SEDE. Yeah.
Shoot.
Did you know that?
Yeah. I thought it was SCEDE. Like SUPERSCEDE. Was that right?
Nope. You got it wrong
But
too.
it's a C. It's just
so
C.
0 to
Okay.
0.
It's SUPERSEDE.
Dang, son. All right,
okay.
it's on Davey. Also, don't
Okay.
spell it. Just say wrong, and then if they get it wrong, you can steal.
Okay.
Which he got it wrong too, so it's fine.
All right. It's like Family Feud.
Let's get it. Go
All
ahead.
right. Da 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 da. Okay.
All right. This one's going to be fun. Your word
All
is
right.
entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. These are easy, huh? Okay. Can you use it in a sentence? No, that's fine. ENTREPENEUR.
Wrong.
All right. Entrepreneur. 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 Let's
Whoa!
go! Let's go!
Man, I know nothing. You're gonna learn today that I'm disgusting and illiterate.
All right. Woo, we're back at. All right, now it's my turn. Let's go.
Oh.
These were not easy to start with, by the way.
Yeah, honestly, I was hoping you would say cat.
Yeah, like something easy like rocket.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No.
Are these gonna get ridiculously hard?
He's gonna.
It gets harder.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna be
does
like.
get harder.
These
spell-
are not easy.
He's gonna be like spell episiotomy, and I'm like,
Yeah, I can spell that.
You can?
Mhm.
Well, whatever. Let's keep going with Will's stuff.
All right.
So, particularly.
This is jobs
Okay.
now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Particularly. PARTICULARLY. Say the word again.
Particularly.
LY.
Yep.
Let's go!
This is gonna be me the whole time, just clapping.
What's that?
for
2-0?
job.
That
2-0,
is-
yeah.
Let's go. What your non-high school going to? So
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Davey, your word is conscience.
Conscience?
Conscience.
Like Jiminy Cricket conscience.
like you have a good conscience?
Like Davey has a bad conscience.
Okay.
Okay, wow. Everybody's been saying good. You go in with the bad conscience.
That's fine. Go
Cool.
ahead, Davey.
I'm sorry, Davey.
No, it's okay. Okay. Conscience. CON. SIENCE. Conscience.
Incorrect.
Conscience. CONSCIENCE. Conscience.
That's correct.
It's conscience. That's the only why. That's the only reason I know.
Okay.
Let's go. 3-0.
Dang.
All right.
You're just making me feel dumb for not
Now
going
I'm
to
gonna
high
give you
school.
guys the hard words.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. The first word is semaphore.
What? Semaphore?
Semaphore.
SEE. I'm already wrong, ain't I?
I'm not telling you.
SEEMA4. FOUR. Semaphore.
Wrong.
Okay.
I see my 4 dogs walking down the
Semaphore.
street. Is that?
Okay, for these words.
Wait, I want to steal.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay,
Semaphore.
Semaphore.
Semaphore or Semaphore?
semaphore.
Oh my gosh. So probably not starting with an X then if it's not Semaphore.
No.
All right. Semaphore. SEIMAFOR.
Incorrect.
Shoot.
How would you spell it?
Yeah, I'm curious.
SEMAPHORE.
These
Oh,
aren't
it's got
even
that
real
PH.
words, bro. If all the words are like this is useless because we're not gonna get
All right,
any of them
well,
Yeah,
right.
Jobs won
Okay.
already.
Here's this. For these, I have the origin and what kind of word it is. So
That
noun,
doesn't help.
adjective, whatever it.
I don't even know why they ask these questions. Okay, give it
Yeah,
to
I don't
me,
know what
son.
that tells me.
Or give it to Davey.
Insouciant.
Oh, I got this one.
What? Insouciant?
Yeah.
Insouciant.
Insouciant?
You don't even know the word? You cannot. You
Okay,
have to
and so-
say
give me-
it right.
Give me the origin of the word.
Either way, okay. It's from France.
Insouciant. Oh, okay. Insouciant. Okay. ENSOUCIENT.
Incorrect.
Shoot.
INSOCIENT.
Incorrect.
What the heck? What is it?
INSOUCIANT.
This is crap.
A-N-T.
Can you give us words that we would actually use ever? These are the words you came up with?
These are spelling bee words.
Yeah, BS for like 90-year-olds. Can we get some for adults?
High schoolers do this.
There's no freaking
Well,
way.
I didn't go to high
Yeah.
school,
Yeah,
Will.
do it for
It was
middle
like
school.
An 8th grader that won.
Either way, I'm 3-0
I didn't
right
reach
now,
8th
so it doesn't
grade.
matter.
All right. This one,
This one's mine.
All right.
I feel like I could get this. So you guys will.
Obviously, you could because you found it.
Yeah, Will, because you're a genius. All right? Don't need to rub it in.
But okay.
Give it.
All right.
Smarter than
Xanthosis.
Einstein looking.
Xanthosis.
Yes.
I think I got that.
XANTHOSIS.
Correct.
Let's go! 4-0.
Yeah. There you go. All right, give me one, Will.
You're gonna hate me, baby.
Give it to him.
Emilio.
What? What did you call me? What is it?
Emilio.
Melio?
Emilio.
Melio.
You use that in a sentence like, "Hey yo, hand me that meal, yo."
Yeah, like, what's the sentence for this?
What's the origin of language?
Yeah.
So
Emilio.
it went from Latin to French. The sentence is the loud rock concert was not until this normal Emilio.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want the definition?
Yes.
The physical or social setting in which something occurs or develops. Environment. Setting.
Melio. Melio or Melio?
Emilio.
Okay, like,
That didn't help, but it's fine. Spell it, bro. We ain't got all day.
all right. MEALIYO.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Mealyo.
Incorrect.
Mealieo.
Incorrect.
What is it?
Milieu.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
there's no way that's how you say that.
Milio.
Who cares? 4-0. I win.
Yeah.
Because, well, first it
At this point,
started
you're just
off really
embarrassing
good,
me.
but 4-0, I'll take it. I'm fine with that. Let's get back into the show.
Yeah.
Now, did we already talk about AT&T with the $43 million,
Yeah, we
all
did.
that crap? Okay, great. Let's move on from that and talk about why NFTs are complete and utter trash. Okay, I've been telling you guys from the very beginning that I did not understand why NFTs even exist and why I thought they were stupid, and the whole Donald Trump thing where they were selling his tweets even though they didn't own his tweets and all that was dumb. All of it is coming to a halt. NFT prices are worth less than half of what they were in April as the market has cooled down. Even Mark Cuban has a digital token up and it's been on sale for over a month. The NFT prices have lost significant value since the boom in early 2021. So it is obvious that you guys are realizing that NFTs are complete crap.
Yeah. I mean, people are starting to realize that NFTs really don't have much value. I don't think they have much value because honestly, you have so much access to what goes out on the internet that when someone releases something as an NFT, it doesn't mean that other people can't access that thing.
It's useless.
Which
and
depreciates its value.
And Fox has an NFT shop, and it's going to completely rely on the success of a new TV show that the Rick and Morty creator is developing, the first blockchain animated series, as a part of the network's jump into NFTs. You're starting a TV show on NFTs to get people to buy the NFTs that are in your shop. It is proof that you're wasting a lot of time because by the time you finish this TV show, NFTs will probably cease to exist.
Either that or it's just so easy to pirate this stuff. I would assume that anyone who buys into that is so easily able and available to just put that out on some other platform.
Now, the only reason why I think that NFTs can't be pirated is because they use the blockchain technology, and the blockchain technology is also used in Ethereum. So in order to pirate an NFT, you'd also be able to pirate Ethereum, is where my mind goes. But I'm not sure.
Okay.
Either way, I don't think people care enough about NFTs for them to keep buying them.
Yeah.
I think it was this cool thing that happened for a bit, and now we're over it. It's probably like Clubhouse.
People are just losing interest. Yeah.
Exactly. So let's just move
on.
We do not care about NFTs. Will, what's our time to make sure we're not going too far over?
About 1:30.
Perfect.
That's not bad.
Tesla has suspended Bitcoin purchases over environmental impact, causing the coin's value to crash 20%. Now,
Yeah,
I don't like this headline because I don't think that Tesla stopping the usage of Bitcoin is the reason that it's plummeted so far.
Yeah,
I think part of the sell-off was that, but I realized that most Bitcoin owners would not be using it to buy a Tesla anyway.
Yeah, I don't think people were buying Bitcoin so they could then buy a Tesla with it.
Exactly.
Like, if you're
Either
able
way.
to buy a Tesla, you buy a Tesla.
Either way, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said Wednesday that his electric vehicle company would be ceasing all Bitcoin sales effective immediately, even though it had just started using cryptocurrency in March.
Yep.
The announcement prompted a massive sell-off of Bitcoin, which plunged almost 20% on Wednesday. In a statement, Musk said, "We are concerned about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel. Many have since accused Musk of manipulating the crypto market since Bitcoin's environmental impact has been one of its most controversial facts."
This is
People have
interesting to me, yeah.
constantly been talking about how much energy mining Bitcoin uses.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a new concept.
People
And
came out against Tesla and Elon.
about
yeah.
this. I think that this doesn't make sense.
No, I don't think that this is the right move. I think that this should have been a move where he could double down on what he had already put out.
Yes,
Because
and
backing
he's
off
now
is just not the
accepting
right move.
Dogecoin.
Yeah?
Yeah,
To the
as
moon, baby.
payment
Dogecoin.
for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
While Bitcoin may require more energy to mine,
Uh-huh.
there's a cap of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You know what there's not a cap on?
What?
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
So technically, long term, more people could mine and use more energy to mine,
Dogecoin.
Doge.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
No, I don't
Guess
think
what?
you're wrong.
Doesn't matter because this is decent
Decent
takes.
takes.
So,
Booyah.
no, suck it is what that means.
Oh, okay.
You don't
okay,
remember
okay.
back in the day No,
I'm not as old as you.
Yeah, you are. Aren't you older than me?
Yeah, I'm like older by a month.
You old fart. You were born in February?
No, that would mean I'm younger by a month.
Oh, you're
I'm
born in December.
November.
So 2 months.
A month and a half or 2 months.
December 12th?
November
16th.
No.
4th.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah, I did. January 9th.
You remember my cousin's birthday, but not mine?
I'm sorry.
His is January 9th. Try again.
January 11th.
Incorrect. That's my best friend's birthday. Brandon.
Shoot, sorry. These guys are just really important to me. January. Is that for a F sound, or are you just making that?
7th.
7th. Oh my gosh. I should just assume that it's the first week in January, but whatever.
Literally the end of the first week in January,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
Whatever. It's all right.
Now, let's talk about.
This is fun.
Is it?
Yeah, this story is just fun.
You tell it because I didn't see the video.
Maybe I'm just messed up because I thought it was hilarious. But Mets Kevin Pillar has multiple. This is wrong for me to just.
I
say
don't
it.
like how much you're laughing at this.
This is
I'm
wrong
gonna
for
find
me
the video.
No, it's
while you're
wrong
doing
for
it.
me to say how funny it is because it's not funny. But after watching the video of it, it's so much. I guess shock value. My initial response to this shock was laughing. But Mets Kevin Pillar has multiple nasal fractures. Yeah, you saw it, dude. Yeah, it's shocking. It is shocking. That's why I laughed so hard because I was like, "Whoa!"
Did you see this, Will?
Yeah, Will, you got to see this.
I'm bring it to you.
Bring it to him. I'll say what it is. So Mets player Kevin Pillar has multiple nasal fractures after taking a 94-mile-per-hour fastball to the face versus the Braves. Only the Braves, right? New York Mets outfielder Kevin Pillar is dealing with multiple nasal fractures after he took a pitch to the face in their 3-1 win against the Atlanta Braves at Truist Park. I mean, at least they won, right? Because this dude really took a hit for the team. Like, really. And Pillar, in the top of the 7th inning, went down after Braves pitcher Jacob Webb's 94-mile-per-hour fastball got away from him. And man, that video is scary.
This thing is brutal.
Yeah, but here's the thing that's nuts. He just gets up and walks it off and just like goes and gets the scan and stuff. I mean, look at this. Just
oh my gosh.
Man. It gives off this whole vibe. It's so violent that it looks almost cartoonish to me and it's not fake. It's real. It's just so crazy.
You can see the blood just pouring out.
Yeah, it is insane. Well, the nose is just like the button. Like you hit the nose, you just start bleeding.
Your nose always looks like it's bleeding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't look at the camera like that. Okay. Yeah, that just blew my mind.
He fell to the ground instantly, grabbed his face, absolutely in pain, significant amount of blood could be seen dripping to the dirt. And then concerns about this has been just due to his nature of his injury. But he's been tweeting out saying that he's fine now.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he's getting a lot of work done for that, or at least he's just seeking the best attention that he can for stuff like this. But it's pretty nuts.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think that is time. Woo. And Will's going to have to give us a cue because we can't see the camera anymore, the video anymore.
Yeah.
On our new favorite segment, everybody's favorite segment on the show, the thing that wraps up the show and everybody loves it. It is called 60 Second Takes. On this episode of 60 Second Takes, we will be discussing everybody's favorite thing to eat before they eat. Now, I don't know about you, but I like pre-eating sometimes.
I like that. Everybody's favorite thing to eat before they eat. Smart.
Like, we order our meal, but you gotta have an appetizer.
Yeah, you gotta go. I'm out with some friends. I'm hanging out. Maybe it's just me and my wife. I don't know, but you gotta snack on something while you're waiting for the other food.
And we're gonna give our takes on appetizers.
Yeah.
Because appetizers are an important part of the meal, depending on which appetizer are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna choose
breakfast.
whether we order it or whether we throw it in the trash.
Yep.
Now, I would like to give you the first one.
All right.
Very classic, one of my favorites.
Classic.
And if I agree, I won't rebuttal. If
Okay.
I don't agree,
Rebuttal
I
all
will
day.
rebuttal.
Take it.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Artichoke dip.
Just artichoke dip?
Is it spinach and artichoke?
I think it's spinach and artichoke.
Okay,
normally.
spinach and artichoke dip.
Love it. I love spinach and artichoke dip for 1 reason, 2 reason, 3 reasons. The first reason is this: it's cheap. It's usually the cheapest thing on the appetizer menu. Because when I'm looking at food, I'm already looking at prices. That's just how I go when I'm looking at restaurants and stuff. When I'm going out to eat, I'm looking at the prices. I'm doing that more with appetizers than I am with entrees, because I'm thinking if I spend less on an appetizer, I'll spend more on an entree. Spinach and artichoke dip, cheapest one on the menu, but it's also really good. Second reason is it's delicious. Third reason is they normally give you refills on the chips because they never give you enough chips for the spinach and artichoke dip, but you normally get extra chips when you ask for them. So I'm not complaining. Spinach and artichoke dip is the bomb.
Stop the clock. Now, I am more of a celery carrots dipper.
Oh, okay.
I do love the chips.
Yeah.
But if I could do some celery and carrots in it, I'm with it.
That's nice. Yeah, I like
All right,
that.
Give me the next topic, bud.
All right. This one's a classic. I'm really curious what your thought is about it. It's at 2 different restaurants. They each have their own names, but I'm just going to go with the Bloomin' Onion.
All right. The blooming onion's not good.
Whoa.
I don't know. I'm not an onion rings guy. I'm not a big fried onion dude. I'll grab a couple of the pieces of blooming onion. But at the end of the day, the only thing that's the redeeming factor of it is the sauce.
The sauce.
Like the sauce is good, but I'm like not a big fried onion type of guy. So if I had to choose on a menu, and I know we're talking about, what is it, Texas Roadhouse or whatever?
Texas Roadhouse. I think they're the ones with
not
the
all that
bloomin' onions.
good. Not all that bomb. I'm not a mega fan of it. I'm fine without it.
Theirs is called Cactus Blossom.
Stop the clock. I'm done, so.
Yeah.
You want to rebuttal that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I love the Bloomin' Onion. One flaw with the Bloomin' Onion is it's oily.
Facts.
It is drizzled in oil. Because when you pull up on that onion, you get all the crispy bits, and then the little part that has no crispy bits on it is just oily onion, just dangling. That's disgusting. I can't deal with that. But I do still love the Bloomin' Onion because of the sauce. The sauce is so good. And I don't want to have that sauce with anything other than the Bloomin' Onion at Outback or Cactus Blossom at Texas Roadhouse. You can argue over who has a better recipe. I don't care. I like them both. But I'll tell you this, Bloomin' Onion is just good. I just like it. I think that it probably has that cheap factor for me as well. But it's just delicious. I think it's great. And I love onion rings.
Stop the clock.
All right. You ready
Call
for
your
this
clock
one?
stop, bro.
All right. Stop the clock. All right.
Now, what do you mean ready for this one? You just chose that one.
Shoot, I did. You're right.
So I would like to talk about mozzarella sticks.
Oh, I don't like mozzarella sticks. I don't like mozzarella sticks mainly because I find them, this is weird because I had the same thing with Bloomin' Onions and stuff, but I was okay with it. But with mozzarella sticks, I can't get past the oiliness. Because honestly, a lot of the time for me, mozzarella sticks are really oily, and it's not oily that like is on the outside. It's oiliness on the inside. I'm not about that. Plus, a lot of the time when you get mozzarella sticks, I don't know where you go for mozzarella sticks. There's probably places that do it really well. But normally where I go for mozzarella sticks, like Applebee's or anywhere, like most places, when you break it, you want that mozzarella stretch. I never get served mozzarella sticks that stretch. It's just like, it just snaps. And I'm like, wow, now I'm sad. And it's because of a stick of cheese. Like, I'm just sad because of cheese sticks. Like, I don't like that. So mozzarella sticks, they need to stretch, and when they don't, I'm a sad boy. Stop the clock.
All right, well, I have a rebuttal, and it's not that I'm against it, it's that it's for a whole different reason. I think mozzarella sticks are by far the most overrated appetizer to ever exist.
Okay.
Let me explain. Mainly for the reason that you just said, is that when you open it up, you expect it to stretch. Now, if I could get a perfect mozzarella stick that's stretched out and was ooey gooey delicious, and I could dip it in the like marinara sauce and it was popping, I could get down with it. But most mozzarella sticks are unflavored. It just tastes like string cheese thrown in an oily fryer, and it's just not good. I tend to have really bad luck with mozzarella sticks, and every once in a while I'm going to try to get them. But every time I get them, I'm very disappointed, and I ended up giving more than half of them away. And I think even more disgusting is that people dip mozzarella sticks in ranch, which completely blows my mind and also turns me off completely. And you guys need to reevaluate your appetizer choices because they're never the cheapest on the menu, and they're never the best on the menu. Stop the clock.
I'm gonna add this too, because you mentioned marinara. Usually the marinara sucks.
That's true.
Like, it's not worth dipping in it. It's just cold. Usually
Facts.
I get cold marinara. I'm like, that's
it's
gross.
almost always cold.
Yeah, and I'm like, why would I want marinara out the fridge? Like,
Yeah.
that's weird. Okay, this one's just an interesting one to me because I don't know. There's like hit or miss with this. But I'm curious what you have to say about pretzels and beer cheese.
Pretzels and beer cheese is by far one of the best appetizers on any menu ever. Beer cheese in and of itself is one of the most delicious substances to ever graze this disgusting earth. Beer cheese is so freaking good. I can pour beer cheese on a burger. I can pour it on fries. I can put beer cheese on almost everything but cereal. I'm fine with anything in beer cheese, and the pretzels just elevate the experience. It doesn't even have to be pretzels. It can be almost anything that I would dip inside beer cheese because it is that delicious.
Nice.
I don't need any more time because pretzels and beer cheese are top tier appetizers.
I want to
Stop
do
the
this real
clock.
quick, okay? Just tell me if you'll beer cheese it up. Just say beer cheese. Eggs.
Beer cheese.
Bacon.
Beer cheese.
You already said burger. Pizza.
Beer cheese for sure.
Broccoli.
Beer cheese for sure.
Cabbage.
Beer cheese for sure.
Wontons.
Beer cheese for sure. For good.
Rice.
Beer cheese for sure.
That's great. I don't have a rebuttal. That's great. I love beer cheese. Pretzels are usually the hit or miss part, but the cheese is so good.
Always good.
Yeah, all right. I don't have a rebuttal. That's it.
Okay.
I just wanted to do the would you beer cheese it? 'Cause that
Oh,
was fun.
absolutely. Nachos.
Oh, I hate nachos. I hate nachos. And here's why. I hate
What?
nachos because I don't believe a restaurant can make nachos as good as I can. I love making my own nachos. I go all out when I make my own nachos. I make my own chili. I'll make my own like meat blend because I'll use multiple meats when I do that. I go all out. But when I buy nachos from a restaurant or I get it as an appetizer at a restaurant, normally that stuff is garbage. It's normally really bad because like they just have cheap cheese that they throw on it. They have cheap toppings that they throw on it. And it's honestly, it looks to me like it's just one of those high return type things where it's like low cost, high return items on an appetizer menu. And I'm not about that because I feel like I'm getting very little for what I'm paying for when I get a nacho thing. I don't have more to say than that. I just don't like nachos from restaurants. So stop my clock.
I vehemently disagree.
Wow.
Nachos are
Big
so freaking good. In fact, I had nachos in Vegas for your bachelor's party at Nacho Daddy, and they were absolutely bomb.net. Now, why I don't like nachos as an appetizer is because nachos as an appetizer is always disgusting. Anybody who makes nachos an appetizer does not know how to do nachos correctly. It needs to be a full price item with steak, quality cheese, pico, onions, like all the stuff that goes in nachos. But when you do it as an appetizer, I can see why you wouldn't like it. It has the soggy chips. The cheese isn't good. It's just like tomatoes thrown on there, and I get why people wouldn't want it. It's also almost always too much food. Surprisingly, who has some really good nachos? Denny's. They're disgusting, but they're also delicious.
Okay.
So go to Denny's and get you some nachos, and you will not be disappointed. But as far as nachos as an appetizer, an absolute no-go.
Yeah.
Stop the clock.
I think one place I've had that had okay nachos as an appetizer is Native New Yorker or Native
You
Grill
also
and Wings
think
now.
that you make good food, and your wife even says that you don't.
That's not true. She did not like one thing I made, and you used that to say everything I make is trash. And that's because she doesn't like seafood. I made shrimp scampi, and she didn't like it because she doesn't like seafood.
She didn't like any of it.
All right, this one's a weird one. I'm just moving on.
You see how triggered he
even
got,
care.
though? You look like Demi Lovato at the Froyo stand.
Dude, when you start talking about how I cook, no.
I'm a better cook than you.
I agree. When
Do
it
you
comes,
really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think you're a better cook than me.
I never thought you would say that.
Really?
You're very confident in your cooking.
Yeah, I am. I just think that you are better.
Aww.
Yeah, I think that you're a lot better. Yeah.
Did you cross your fingers?
The whole time. No, actually, serious. No fingers crossed. You are a better cook than me. I'm serious. I'm not.
His
My legs
toes
are
are crossed or something.
I'm not like crossing toes or whatever. I'm serious.
I think you're a good cook.
Yeah.
I do. I legitimately do.
Yeah.
It's not better, but good.
No,
Really good.
I think you're a better cook than me
I
because
would eat at your house anytime.
I think you just know how to cook better than I do. I think your method, maybe not method, maybe that's not the right word. Your skill set's just better than mine. Like, I feel like you and I can cook the same recipe and yield the similar results, but I feel like you would do it slightly faster and still have the same results. Like, I think that when it comes to cooking, you just have a better skill set than I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, honestly, it's because you cooked for longer than I have.
I also think you're a really good cook.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy your food.
Yeah. No, I know I'm a good cook. I just think that you're better.
Okay.
I don't know if the margin's crazy wide, but I don't think I'm caring if I go better or not.
I wouldn't
on one
say
day.
I'm more than 15 steps ahead of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if I went for a strong sprint, I'd probably close the gap 7 steps, maybe. Okay.
But there are some dishes that you're more confident in
Then you?
that you think you could beat me in.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it's a dish by dish thing. Yeah.
I would go head to head with you on nachos.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
I do some crazy cheese.
Nice. I make like a full cheese sauce. Do you make a
too,
cheese
yeah.
sauce?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That'd be interesting to see, honestly, with
What
nachos.
do you use in yours?
What do I use in mine?
Yeah.
Um,
Not spices, just like actual,
just the cheese.
Just the cheese and toppings in it.
Okay, so I go for a mild cheddar.
Okay.
That's usually my biggest base.
So ours would be completely different.
I
Mine's
do
white American.
really.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do mild cheddar. I also mix in mozzarella because I like how it causes it to stretch. So like when you lift your chip, it stretches because mozzarella just does that. So I do like mild cheddar. I do mozzarella, and then I'll add like it really changes. I'll add like a hard cheese, like a Gouda or something that really just adds some stank to it. And then that is usually a 3 cheese blend, something like that.
Yeah, I'm white American, and I spend more time on the chilies than I do the cheeses.
Yeah, I mean, I have my 3 cheeses, and then I focus more on like chilies and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm more seasoned in chilies.
Yeah, seasoning's my thing. That's really what I like to do in
I rocks
cooking.
with it.
Yeah.
You like spicy queso?
Oh yeah, dude.
You cayenne that bad boy?
Oh
up?
yeah.
Okay, I dig it.
Yeah.
I think we'd have 2 really good different nachos.
I think we just have fun, like just cooking.
Oh yeah.
In
If we had
competition,
maybe we should start a cooking show.
YouTube content.
that'd be fun. Do a cooking like thing. I would like that.
Okay.
yeah.
Cooking with Javish.
Javish.
Get it?
What, like binging with Babish, but
Yeah.
cooking with Javish? That's great. Binging with Babish is one of the reasons why I got so much into cooking.
What if we started a YouTube series of cooking?
I would love that.
That'd be so fun.
I would love that. That'd be so fun. Because I could learn from you some of the skill set stuff.
I just
You
watch
could-
Gordon Ramsay nonstop.
Yeah?
That's pretty much it. And I watch Beat Bobby Flay, and I just watch what people do, and I'm like, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. I think I learned how I cut onions from Gordon Ramsay, where he like slices down the center and then like almost slices to the end and then cuts it down.
So he doesn't
like,
cry?
chops. I don't know if it's that.
Because I know if you cut the core, you cry.
Okay. Yeah. I don't cut the core. Yeah. It's crazy. So cool stuff. I love cooking. We
Same.
should totally actually strongly consider a cooking show. That'd be fun.
That'd be so much editing, though.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it
Be a
sucks.
lot of editing. Oh man. We could at least review food. We talked about that.
Yeah.
All right. This is I don't have another one after this.
This will
But
be your last one out, and I'll do one last one.
cool. This one I'm just curious what your take on it is because I don't know if it belongs as an appetizer, but
Like how I
I
felt about nachos.
always see it as an appetizer. Chicken wings.
Trash. Chicken wings are not appetizers. Chicken wings are meant to be in a meal. I hate when people order chicken wings as an appetizer because chicken wings will fill me up so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm gonna order chicken wings, I want chicken wings. And I when I hear chicken wings, I don't think of food coming after it. I think of that being the food. Like that is the dish.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat chicken wings and then eat a burger and fries. That's too much.
It's too much.
That's too much.
Too much.
You eat the chicken wings and that's done. You don't, or chicken wings and pizza. But you don't go chicken wings and then I'm going to have pasta. For what?
Yeah.
No. Appetizer chicken wings are always the worst.
Yeah.
Done.
I'm gonna just add because I have other reasons why. I'm a chicken wings like purist in a way. I don't like boneless chicken wings.
Me either.
I think it's weird. I think all the flavor you get out of it is in the bone. Like that adds flavor and that makes it more meatier and makes it like it's better. It gives you a handle when you eat it. Otherwise, I got to eat it with a fork. That's just dumb.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't want to eat chicken wings with a fork. It's just some saucy nugs, man. It's weird.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't go to like Wendy's and go, hey, let me order some spicy nuggets, but I want you to just douse them in sauce and just coat it. No, I dip it in the sauce.
I'd be down, actually.
I mean, sure, but I would rather just dip it in the sauce packet, not have it brought to me. Especially when I have the choice of just getting boneless wings. Plus, as like, I love wings and I love having boneless ones. I like having ones that are spicy. And I'm not about to order spicy wings as an appetizer and then get ready for my salad.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
what?
True.
My whole palate is completely engulfed by flames right now.
Yeah.
And you want me to eat lettuce? That's stupid.
That is
so
true.
Wings don't belong as an appetizer. So for appetizer purposes, trash. And normally when it's an appetizer, it is boneless wings. Those suck.
It is almost always the most. I'm going to hit you with one more before we go.
Yeah.
Jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers. Okay, what kind are we talking about? Like where it's
Jalapeno
like
cream cheese inside. Fried.
Okay, fried. Okay. I love jalapeno poppers. I actually really like them. Mainly because I'm the guy that goes up to like a barbecue type thing and they're grilling and stuff, but before they get grilling to like burgers and steaks and whatever, I don't know. But they'll like grill chilies and peppers and serrano peppers and jalapenos and stuff on the grill, and then they season with some salt and throw it at you and you're like, eat it. I love that. If I can do that, I absolutely love jalapeno poppers. I love stuffing it with some cheese. Sometimes they wrap bacon around it and stuff if you want to get fancy. Jalapeno poppers are delicious. It's like, in my opinion, it's like opening up a bag of potato chips, but in an appetizer form. Like it's a jalapeno popper. You have like, in the same way, like opening up a bag of potato chips, you're like, I'm just going to have 3, and then you finish the bag.
Yep.
Jalapeno poppers is like, oh my gosh, I just want one because it's stuffed with cheese, it's got the bacon, or it's fried.
Done.
I'll have more.
Nice. Now, out of all of them, which one's the best
Out of all the appetizers?
that we spoke about?
My mind immediately goes to wings, but that's not appetizer. So out of all of them, which one's the best? I'm between poppers and spinach and artichoke. I'm gonna go spinach and artichoke dip because again, cheaper, delicious, and you get more chips.
Mine's poppers and beer cheese.
Poppers and beer cheese? Oh yeah, the beer cheese. I forgot about that. But I'll still say spinach
Dip
and artichoke.
them. All right, give them your social medias.
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DavySinger3.
You can follow me on Twitter at The Names Job. Follow us on Instagram at Decent Takes and Twitter at Decent Takes Show. On TikTok at
Decent Takes. On YouTube at
I think it's
Decent Takes
Show.
Yeah, you just look up Decent Takes Show. You'll find us.
Either way, thank you again to NevcoProducts.com. Use code DECENT for 10% off. This has been another episode of the Decent Take Show, serving mediocrity to the masses or greatness to the globe. My name is Jav.
And I'm Davey, and you decided.
Oh, I guess let's redo that.
Okay.
I'm not going to edit it, but let's just redo it anyway.
Yeah, we got to get it right.
Another episode of the Decent Take Show. My name is Jav.
And I'm Davey.
No, that's still wrong.
No,
This has been another episode of the D6 Show, serving mediocrity to the masses or greatness to the globe.
You decided. I don't think we
listening.
ever do the Jav and Davey thing at the end.
We don't?
No.
Okay. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Decent Take Show, serving mediocrity to the masses or greatness to the globe.
You decided.
Okay.
I didn't feel good about that one. Can we do it one more time?
Thank you for listening to another episode of the D6 Show. My name's Job.
I'm Davey.
We'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
You decided.